Well, hello everybody, and welcome to your Concorde Games Fall Varsity League Tournament. I am your host, Jammin' Joey, of course, here again for another day of high-end Rocket League gameplay. This is, like I said, our varsity players, so we are definitely going to be seeing some high-end gameplay today. We have 3 of our varsity teams here today, and we're going to jump over to the bracket, and we're just going to quick look at what we have. So we have Summit, Ballers, and Wizards. So Summit and Wizards are going to be the first game that we see here today, and we will have a lower bracket, of course. So just because somebody loses, they may be down, but they are not out. We like to give everybody that second chance to see if they can bounce up, but the winners will then go on to face the Ballers and so on and so forth, and we'll just have to see how this day is going to unfold. It really depends on who woke up on the right side of the bed today, who's feeling ready, who's feeling fresh, and who wants to take that trophy home for their school. So we already have most of everybody in the lobby. So I'll go ahead and I'll let the tournament admins know that we're ready to go, and we're just going to jump straight over to that lobby, and we're just going to get into this. But how is everybody doing today? I'm super excited to be here. I see we have some people already in chat. Let's go. Looks like we have some people also joining on up. So we'll actually go ahead and let's switch on over here. Ooh, we gotta fix that. We're gonna fix this. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, actually, it looks like we may need another second here. So uno momento once we do get everybody up in here. But how is everyone doing today? Let's make sure we all got our water. We're all set to go. Oh, actually, scratch that. We are getting back into the game. So right off, we're kicking off. Apologies, I don't have sound quite yet. I need to fix something that I didn't realize was messed up. Uno momento, but then we'll be getting right into it. All right, we got everything up and going. No goals coming in yet. Our first match coming in, like I said, Wizards versus Summit, and Summit is on the blue team, and Wizards is going to be on the orange team. Now we can jump back in here. We should have sound. We should be good to go. Already Summit holding on a lot of pressure. I've noticed the first 30 seconds looks like the ball has been in the Wizards half. Ooh, Mercy kind of flying by that one pretty fast. Help Sync going up for this. Gets one touch. Now we're going to wait. Savage goes in, gets a nice bang on that one. Oh, yes, of course. Wizards sitting back right now. Emerald Boy attempts to go for a nice little dunk on this. Mercy pushes this past everybody. And a huge bang here. Emerald Boy goes for the clear, but Savage is the one who's going to follow up on this pass. Really great pass coming out here for Help Sync. Gets the double touch, which makes it awkward for the backboard clear, and Savage follows up with a nasty clear, or nasty shot. Emerald Boy gets a huge breakaway, but Mercy sitting in that back post waiting. Gets one touch, but can't really follow up with this. Help Sync's going to bail him out. Harley Cat gets another good touch here. A little flick over Help is going to take this one all the way down, but Chippy gets in the way of this one. Chippy, really a nasty player out there on the field. Help Sync, though, is going to put another goal away. I'm rooting for Summit. Let's go, Summit. We got some good Summit fans out there supporting their team, supporting their friends. Ooh, big bump. Emerald Boy. Oh, Emerald Boy gets in the way of that, saving the ball, making sure that shot doesn't come flying in. Helps Sink with a nasty reset off of the ceiling, but Chippy always there. He is one of the guys you got to look out for on the side of Wizards. He is nasty. Look at that. Right as I say that, that's what I'm talking about right there. I said it. Chippy's one of those guys you got to watch out for on the field because he is crazy. He jukes out Mercy, gets the little pass over to Cat, and Cat able to secure their first goal here for the Wizards. Chippy with the 50 win. Looks like Chippy may be warming up now. Savage shuts this one down. Helps Sink with a nice speed coming in here. Already supersonic. Savage misses the clear. Oh, but a little double commit there by Chippy and Emerald Boy, and that creates a little chaos. Oh, but Help Sink with a huge clear. This is looking like it could potentially go in, and Savage finds the open net. Actually, it wasn't really open. There were definitely defenders there. But Savage finds the tiny little nook and cranny that went right behind, right above Alley Cat. Two-goal lead here for Summit. Savage with a huge pop out, but Chippy, you know he's going to save that one. No threat for him. He gets one follow-up touch. Help. Gets a pinch up. This could be a pass potential. Nope. Chippy already up in the air is going to shut this one down. Mercy continues to keep the pressure on, and Help Sink now goes in looking for a double, and nasty double there as they put away another goal. Savage looks like was going for the delayed kickoff there, but Cat just pushes that completely through. Nice 50 there. Little team pinch. Savage now going up for the double. What control. Not able to make that one land, but very, very close. Now Mercy sends this one over to the side. Cat's going to collect this. Oh, doesn't get the pop they're looking for. Emerald Boy gets a little bump on their team, but with a nice pop down, that one's actually going to surprise the entire lobby. Hey, welcome on in, Pace. So this is our Varsity Finals tournament. These players have been facing off for the last few months in league play to reach this point here where they're able to face off for a potential opportunity to win a trophy for their school. Help Sink with a nice, and the unfortunate own goal pinch. As you know, I like to say, we never fully have a series until we have an own goal, and, well, we're getting it out of the way right on our first game here. Still a minute and 12 seconds left, but 3 goals down. Does Wizards have what it takes to come back from this? And with a kickoff like that, that's definitely going to be in their favor. Alley Cat gets one little pop up. Emerald Boy is there, is going to save that every day of the week. Help Sink now. Goes up for this. Chippy gets in the way of this. Going to shut this one down immediately, but Savage. Just an absolute monster with these shots right now. You can tell that Savage is locked in. His shots have been so fast and so powerful. Right top left, top mid, top right. Every shot has been top bins with speed. Huge pop out there, and another. Oh no! Another own goal, but this was very mistaken. The unfortunate pop up there for Emerald Boy. He was trying to get a touch on it, but it actually just redirected straight into the own goal. Huge pop out here. Emerald Boy there, gets a boom down. Savage now brings it back to Help Sink. Huge pop out. Potential pass. Savage threatening in the midfield. Decides he's low boost, no hook shot, so he's going to take it up the wall. But Chippy gets in the way of that, loses the ball. A little bit of chaoticness going on. A lot of aerial play with nothing happening. Just bouncing the ball in the midfield right now. But that's okay. Summit just trying to waste time as we're now on 0 seconds. As soon as that ball hits, we're wrapping it up. And there it is. Emerald Boy lets the ball hit. And Summit is going to take the first game in this series. So Summit had told me that personally some of their players weren't feeling the best and actually had COVID. So for them not feeling the best and having COVID, they're definitely looking really good, especially Savage. Savage shots right now are on point. His, like I said, it's either top left, top mid, or top right. Just top bins the whole time with a lot of power. I think there was one that banged slightly off the top bar, but we'd rather see that than we would just weak, slow shots. So that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing some really fast shots coming out by Summit. But we're going to have to see, can Wizards find their synergy to figure out what they have to do to take Summit down? Because they have definitely faced off against Summit many times. Like I said, they've been facing off for the last few months. So, and there's definitely been moments that they have taken Summit down. But there's also been moments where Summit has taken them down. And with a pop shot like this is looking threatening. Cat almost able to get that one in, but not quite. A lot of pressure coming out here for Wizards. But to answer your question, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Oh, and a nice little pop in. I don't want to say it, but I think that may have been another own goal. I can't say for sure. It was an unfortunate, the front flip there to try and pinch it against the wall to put it away. But right now we've got 3 own goals. Huge pop-up. Sink, gonna go up for this. Gets a double. Not a shot in, but Mercy's gonna go ahead and keep this up. Big clear out there for Cat and Chippy. Help Sink goes up. Gets the pop down. Gets one pop to the side. Savage now is gonna take this one up. Great control here. Savage looking for the double. Not able to make the doubles land quite yet, but definitely there. A little pass back, and that is going to give Cat an opportunity to clear this. Mercy trying to put one on, but Cat's actually the one who's reading the ball, gets the pressure going back for Wizards, but a little bit of a misplay there. Cat, yet again, keeps the pressure going for the Wizards, and this is what they want. Chippy sitting in that midfield, trying to find the pass, but Savage actually cuts this one off, sees it coming before they do. Mercy with a big pop-up. Helps Sink with another touch. Savage goes for the shot, but Chippy is going to shut this one down. We're definitely seeing a way better Wizards this match than we did last match. This Wizards looks a lot better. We're seeing a lot more control. We're seeing the ball primarily hanging out in the Summit's half. Ooh, but that breakaway right there could be potentially scary. Oh, but the touch there. Huge touch. Yeah, we're seeing that the Wizards are, they're having these really good breakaways. It's just being able to hold on to the pressure, keeping that offense going. Right there, Chippy goes up and misses it, and this is going to be awkward. Cat, Alley Cat, yet again, the last one back, but makes it work, saves out the team. We got to see this player right here, Chippy, start cooking. As soon as he starts cooking, then we'll definitely have a bit of a threatening game here. Chippy sees the ball, sends it off to the right. We are seeing the ball, like I said, though, hanging out primarily in the side of Summit. So there is some good pressure coming out. It's just there's a lot of breakaways like this right here where Summit finds these little openings to break away. And that is all they need to put in another goal. An unfortunate missed touch here. Chippy went up, tried to go for the bounce touch, but wasn't able to land that one. Mercy giving Summit their 2-goal lead advantage. Now, it's important to know, for anyone who didn't know, these are going to be best of 5s. So we will be seeing indefinitely 3 games, but potentially up to 5 games. So we'll have to see how this works out. Really good clear there. Bit Ravencrawl is going to follow up on this one. Let's get the little turnaround. Oh, Savage! With a nice little pop shot, and that one's going to just find its way up into the net. Alley Cat looked like they were going for the redirect touch there to save the ball. Chippy gave Alley Cat respect for it, but with no touch and Savage being there, you know he's going to follow up for another touch. Mercy, big clear out. Bit Ravencrawl. Alley Cat there, but Chippy is going to be the one to shut this one down. And a huge shot there from Chippy. That's why I said you guys got to watch out for this one. Right here. Gets the pop down and gets a little bump on, and that's what actually gave Chippy the advantage. But Chippy saved the ball. Then Cat got the little pool shot pass, and Chippy quickly sees the shot opportunity, takes advantage of it. Gives them their first goal of this game. Savage, big, oh, the first time I was expecting a banger shot, because that's all Savage has done is give us banger shots. And that's what Chippy was ready to. Chippy was like, nah, he's been giving us banger shots. I can jump and save this. But no, the first time that Savage gives us a slow roller, and it works out in his favor. I don't even want to say it. I feel like I've cursed. I feel like I've cursed the team. You know, I always like to say we don't have it until an own goal, but oh no. Help Sync has been really good at putting the ball in awkward positions, in awkward spaces. And that is the only reason why they've resulted in a few own goals here. Is Help Sync is really good. Obviously, he is a previous SSL tourney winner. So he's very knowledgeable in the game of Rocket League and how to maneuver that. And there's Chippy. No, the shot barely. A Rule 1, and Chippy's going to take advantage of that. This shot right here, I was sure that it almost made its way in, and Alley Cat just barely pops it off to the side. We get a little Rule 1 there with Bit Ravenclaw and Savage, and Savage can't turn around for the save. Chippy follows up for the shot. Mercy tried to cut that one, but Chippy able to get to it sooner. Chippy gets the bump on Savage. This is looking great. Oh, but that's awkward. But Alley Cat, what a save. Awkward drive backwards and somehow gets the save. Here we go, 1 second, and there it is. Summit is going to take game 2 there, but that was an incredible save there by Alley Cat. It was a bounce shot. It looked super awkward, but no. Alley Cat was like, I'm going to back up, and I'm going to jump up. I got the save. No worry, guys. We're not getting scored on right here. It's not happening. But really, that was a definitely way better Wizards that we saw that game than we did last game. The goal differential was about the same, but we saw so much offense there by Wizards. We saw a lot of moments where they had the ball in Summit's half. They just weren't able to keep it in Summit's half long enough to capitalize on more and more goals. We're going to have to see, can they just keep that momentum going? Can they just keep that flow going so that way they can jump into the reverse sweep potentially? Because right here, if Summit takes this win, that's it. Summit moves on to face Ballers. But they're not down at all. They could definitely pop back from this. We're seeing a way better Wizards here. And look at that. Chippy already with these close plays. This is looking awkward. Chippy can't quite get the touch. Oh, super close on that. And it's those breakaways. That's when we see Summit really doing their best work right here. Is they're playing a solid defense. They see the opportunity to break away, and while Wizards are on the comeback and they're trying to quickly retreat back, that's when Summit is striking. And it's working. Whoa, Mercy there, breaking some ankles, but Chippy gets the cutout, does it right back. We got Ghost up in here now. Chippy, huge clear out. Definitely, again, better this round than what we've seen last round. Mercy with that big rotation. And Savage with a clanger shot. That one's actually going to hit bar down and go out. Doesn't quite make its way. Summit here with a lot of pressure. We've seen Summit hold the pressure now for the past minute. Full minute now. It's been nothing but Summit. Bit Raven crawl. Little awkward position. Chippy's up on this. Does get the touch. Huge shot coming in for Ghost, but not happening. No bueno. Chippy is there. He's going to shut that one down. Catch this. Goes for a good 50. Gets it past Ghost. Savage, though, finds a little bop. Oh, and a little back pass there, but it was a little too much. Chippy sends this one downfield. Chippy with a huge touch. Mercy passes this one over, but no one there on the side of Summit's going to be able to follow up on that one. Savage goes for a big pass. Not going to work out. Chippy is there. Mercy goes in for a touch, but unfortunately misses that one. Savage. Big boom. Going to follow this one down. A little pop over. Chippy sends this one to the corner. Makes it awkward, but Ghost. Gonna follow up with this. Ghost goes for the double. Ghost can't quite make the double land. Very close, though. Only 2 minutes left in this game, and it was only that first goal. Although Summit has had the majority of the pressure here, it was only that first goal. It really did it, but with that relentless pressure, it is bound to happen eventually. There will be another goal coming in. Ghostman showing off his new champ goal explosion. Chippy almost gets beat out there by his team a little bit. Ghost sends this one to the corner. Everyone sitting in this corner all awkward. What is everyone doing? There we go. We got a good clear out. Savage brings this one right back down. Emerald Boy tries to get the cut, but this is it. Ghost gets the breakaway, gets the touch, gets another goal for Summit. And with 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining, it is looking like Summit is going to have a solid sweep here. Taking it against the Wizards. Woo! Savage with a nasty pinch. Emerald Boy gets a nice little pop-up. Mercy goes up for this, but gets beat out by Chippy. Ghostman gets a little clear out. Emerald Boy unfortunately misses this one. Chippy now gonna wait for the touch. Sees what Ghostman does. And that's saved out by Bit Crawl and Emerald Boy. Mercy trying to keep the pressure on. Summit just keeping the pressure going. Non-stop pressure right now. Ghost goes up there for the little fake, and Savage actually is going to be the one that follows up with another top bin shot. You never know now. Is Savage gonna do the slow roller, or is it gonna do the top bins? He either has full send or just enough. Savage gets the demo, but it works out in favor of Chippy. Both Mercy and Ghost go to the same corner at the same time. Chippy takes full advantage of that misplayed position and just lobs one top right corner. Ghost with a big breakout here. Savage looking to put another one away, but no, Chippy is there to shut it down. Mercy keeps the pressure going for Summit. This is the last final seconds. Savage gets a pop-up. Ghost gets a pop, and it's actually Chippy who gets the clear out, but it's gonna hit the ground. Summit takes all 3 games here with style. All right, so I'm not entirely sure. Let's look. I don't know what the Christmas bundle looks like. We can give it a quick. The Frosty bundle. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. You got the Cristiano Frost wheels. You know. Oh, and then the, like, what is that? A blue goal explosion? Maybe worth it. Maybe worth it. It seems like it'd only be worth it though for wintertime. Be only worth it for wintertime. Personally, I like to wear rare items that I acquired or achieved during wintertime, but potentially, maybe. That was great. Honestly, that was super duper good for Summit and for Wizards, because the first game, Wizards looked like they were struggling a little bit, but they definitely came back in the second game. It was still a little bit of a, like, you know, kind of a, on here, I gotta relay some information to our players so that way they can pop on in. So, but yeah, the second match, Wizards looked like they had it kind of figured out. They figured out, like, okay, we can get these boom and clears. We can find their awkward positions. And I feel like the ball spent most of the time in the half of Summit. They had the pressure. They just couldn't hold the pressure. While we have a minute and we're waiting for our other teams to pop on in, we're actually going to jump over to the bracket real quick, and we're going to bring Ballers over here to the lower bracket, and we're going to move Summit up here to the upper bracket. So they will be going against Ballers here momentarily. I just need to send the information to both teams. I only sent it to one team. That would probably help, huh? So we're going to switch over here now to me as we calmly and patiently wait for the players to join on up. Looks like we do have the Summit team has shown up, so we are just waiting for Ballers to join on up, and as soon as they pop on in here, we'll switch on over. Really great job there for Summit. You know, I have to say, they told me in confidence. Now, they told me before we started that they weren't feeling the best, and they actually, one of them has COVID. One may potentially have COVID. So for feeling sick and potentially having COVID and showing up like this, that is awesome. That is absolutely incredible. They really came out stomping in that first game. You know, Helpsing definitely also was like putting in his moves as he always does, but Savage was really on top there with those shots. Those shots were so threatening there by Savage. All right, we're just waiting for our Ballers team to join on up. This is going to be close. Yeah, this may potentially be very close. So anybody who doesn't know yet, Ballers, well, they have been a little undefeated. I believe they have gone 3 seasons in a row completely undefeated. They have been our Concorde champions for the last 3 seasons. So they are definitely the team to take down because they have been the one that have been holding the trophies. Yepers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we have seen Summit be able to step toe-to-toe with Ballers. We've seen Summit throughout this league and throughout history be able to take a game or two off of Ballers. It's just, can they keep that momentum? Can they take that game or two and just swing it in their favor so then they are ready? It looks like most of our players have joined in. I'll go ahead and I'll let them know that we are all ready to join on up. As soon as they pop on in, we're switching over to that field. All right. They are popping in. Right now, our 2 highest teams, Summit versus Ballers. 2 teams that know each other very, very well. Ballers are going to be on the side of blue team. Coming in as the #1 seed this season and undefeated for the past 3 seasons. Summit putting up a ridiculously great game against Wizards, but can they transfer that momentum over here into the Summit match, or into the Ballers match? Little fake out. Booms back and forth. Move this. Sorry about the audio, everybody. It'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go. Fade goes for the little 50 on this. No face. Going to send this one to the corner. Maybe get a 50. No mercy. Going to shut this one down. Now Fade goes for the miss. Or gets a miss on that. Doesn't go for the miss. Oh, but nice little redirect there by No Face. But a huge save there by Help Sync. And that was absolutely crazy right there. What a great redirect by No Face, but still shut down by Summit. And that's the thing. Summit knows. They've played this team so much. They know we don't want to let them get 1 goal. We don't want to let them do anything. We got to shut them down immediately. And that's what they're doing. They're not letting Ballers have any space right now. They're immediately trying to shut them down. Fade. Very threatening in the air, goes for the double, and he's going to secure the first goal in this series with a nasty double. Choreo sends this one over to No Face. No Face goes for it, but Mercy is also there. Help Sync gets the pass over. Big shot there by Savage. Unfortunately, it's just going to be slightly out of the way. But huge shot there for Savage. Mercy keeps the pressure on. Help Sync gets in the way. These players know they don't want to let any of their opponents hold possession of the ball. All of them are very threatening with control on the ball. They need to shut it down immediately. Fade gets the save out. Gets a huge pass over and immediately Help Sync up to shut this one down. Big pass over and oh, No Face is there. Choreo almost coming in with an own goal, but Help Sync keeps the pressure going for Summit. Fade quickly gets up. Still so much boost to follow up on this. No Face also trying to follow up on this, but can't quite. Choreo's going to be the one. Keeps the pressure going and doesn't stop. No shot, though, coming in. Woo! Who is this? Mr. Muscle Man, the Fade Dre. Pops up, gets a little flip, and then gets a strong 50 to get Ballers' second goal at the halfway point. On the same token, we have a tournament winner on one side. We are an SSL tourney winner on one side. We have an SSL on the other side. These teams are some top-notch teams right now. Choreo getting a little pop. Savage gets a little doink out. Fade, very threatening, always in the air. You need to shut him down immediately. Help Sync is going to get the pop-up. And Mercy with a huge passover. Really awkward for Ballers to clear. But they make it work out. Choreo gets a nice boom downfield. No Face going to continue the pressure on. Looking for a pass. But Help Sync there for the catch. And a nice breakaway here. Choreo collects the ball. No Face shuts this one right back down again. Trying to get behind this. A huge clear. Looks like Choreo going for the pinch, but Help gets the save, but No Face is going to follow up, giving Ballers that third goal. The position here is absolutely wild by Ballers. They double commit and even triple commit in moments, but they also always make sure that they keep enough boost and land correctly so they can quickly make sure they're right back into the play. Help Sync gets the pop. Fade. A little doink over. Big clear out here. Help Sync sends this one up. No bueno there. Choreo goes for the back pass to Fade. Sees he has an opportunity, a lot of boost. He does pass it up. No Face and Choreo with the double commit. This could be really threatening. And it is, and that is why the doubles can be so threatening, because if there's only one player back, then just one person has to go for the demo, and that's all it takes. Mercy slots that one right into the middle, and that is going to be Summit's first goal in this series. Back and forth, Help Sync looking for another one, and it's going to find its way in. A super delayed touch. Actually, I think there was no touch there, and that was the best play. Don't throw the ball into the opponent. He just gave it a light touch, and that is going to bring Summit slightly back. We're not 3 goals ahead anymore. Now, they're only down by 1. Help Sync with another big clear, and it gets past No Face. Choreo gets bumped out of the way. Help Sync gets a little pop. Choreo takes this one close. Gets bumped by Savage. Comeback by Summit? Very possible. Big demo. Returning, trading demos right now. Savage, can't get the touch he was looking for on this. Woo, a double 50 there. Oh, and the ball hits the ground. No, so close. Summit gets robbed out. They got the demo and pass too, but the ball hits the ground, and that is going to leave Ballers with the victory in this game. That was so close. Oh, I would have loved to have seen Summit keep that ball up and get that goal and bring us into overtime. That was so close. That was really close. Calculated, says Choreo. He's like, nah, I knew it was happening. I knew it was going on. That was close. Summit definitely looking like they're finding their synergy a little bit coming into this match. It took them a little bit to kind of figure out what's going on against Ballers, but demos, bumps and demos. I say we always need more bumps and demos, and that may make people kind of mad, but you know what? I don't mind, because sometimes goalies and people in this game are so good, you can't even get it past the defender. So if you can't get it past the defender, just take them out. They can't score it if they're responding. Oh, big shutdown there. And a nice little redirect. Mercy looking like he's going for the pop, and does get the pop shot. Summit is going to be the team that starts out with the first goal. Mercy with a nice lob shot off to the left. Gets it right past Fade. Fade does everything he can to get up and block that one. Mercy dunks the ball. Choreo gets up and tries to stop, but This is a little pass here. Now Fade up in the air, always threatening. Reset, but Savage there shuts this one down before anything starts happening. Now Help. Choreo out here in the Batmobile right now. What is he trying to say? Is he trying to get a mix-up of a new play style? Normally we see car changes when somebody loses. But that was no close game that they won by. I guess Choreo maybe just feels like he needs a little bit longer of a car, something to get some better flicks on, as he takes the ball up in the air instead. Help Sync gets that pop out. Help Sync goes up for it. Choreo bumps Sync. Mercy now also on this ball. A lot of back and forth. The ball hanging out more on the side of Ballers. And here comes a shot, but Fade reads that. Big pass out. Choreo goes for the shot, but another big shutdown. And this is great. This is what we really like to see here by Summit. And that's one of the only ways you can defeat a team that is, you know, potentially in the history shown to be a little bit stronger, is you have to shut them down as soon as they get the ball. So right here, get up. Help Sync immediately jumping up to shut them down as soon as possible, and that's what we like to see. Every player is super far forward. Help Sync takes the shot, and that is going to result in more goals for Summit. If they can jump up and immediately shut Ballers down every time they start to make a play, that is going to be great for them. Help Sync with a nasty reset straight into a carry. Fade gets the pop, but Mercy there is going to shut that one down. Mercy with another huge boom down. This could be in his favor. Ooh, Help gets the little cut. One of some awkward plays here, but Savage playing that last man. Nasty clear out, and Savage there again for the save. Fade, no boost, but has the ball. Little pinch off in the corner. The ball's just hanging. Help Sync. Nice demo there. And that's what I say. If you can't get it past your opponent, take your opponent out. If you can't get it past your opponent, take your opponent out. Always say it, more bumps, more demos, and it's showing right here, right now, how much a valuable strategy that truly is. Savage, the big pop-up. Savage gets it popped off to the side. Now Fade misses the grab. A little pinch action there, and Choreo's going to actually clear the ball out. It works out on the side of Ballers. Gets a little pop-up. This could be threatening. No Face goes for the shot, but it's slightly out of the way. A little team pinch there by Help and Savage. Keeping the pressure on. A lot. Big pinches. Ballers really looking like they're finding their synergy right now, figuring out what they have to do. And an own goal. There it is. Our series has officially started. All three players on the side of Ballers crumpled up in the same corner as they get a pass back. Fade trying to also push this to the corner. And unfortunately, that's just going to result in the own goal. Summit on a roll right now. Big pass over here, but Help finds the opening. Does get it past Fade. This could be a shot opportunity, but a double commit here by Summit. No shot coming in. No one back. Quick retreat. Ballers now going to start their attack as soon as they can. The attack is still present. And there it is. Oh, No Face almost getting a shot on. Fade. Always scary up in the air. Choreo gets a pop, but saved out. Help gets a double save there. Mercy. Great pressure there. Little pop up. Big pinch out. Savage trying to get up and shut this one down. Does so well. Now Help collects this. Plays it close. Gets a nice pop-up fade. Reads what's happening. Takes no time to save that one. Mercy looking for that pass. Fade immediately shuts it down. Ballers doing exactly what Summit was doing. Every time the ball is up, immediately shutting it down. No Face keeps this one up. Ballers trying to look for that one last goal, but everyone just lets it fly by. Summit is going to be taking game 2. Now, really, I've already said it, but the bumps and demos, that is really the big difference here. The bumps and demos clear the space. If you can't get it past your opponent, these players are top ranked. We're talking champs, grand champs, SSLs up in this lobby, okay? We all know that they're phenomenal at saving the ball. So sometimes you just need to demo your opponent to make sure there's an opening for yourself. Now, on top of that, we are seeing a lot of those shutdowns. Like I said, we're seeing that Summit immediately started shutting down ballers when they would get up in the air. And that is the huge advantage for them. But we're also seeing ballers now doing the same thing right back to Summit. Anytime they get up in the air, they immediately are shutting them right down so they can't start a play. And it may sound kind of goofy now, but what will potentially probably be the biggest brain play will be purposely faking an attack, knowing that it's going to get shut down so you can follow up. So fake the shutdown attack, if that makes sense. But that's super big brain. Whatever team can start incorporating that alongside those demos right there, we're going to see it take a victory. Choreo with another car change. Decides it's time to get kachowed. Really awkward here. No Face goes up, does clear out the ball for his team. Fade. It's a nice pop-up, but a nice big shutdown immediately. And that's it. As soon as one of those players are up in the air. Fade also with a vehicle change here. I can't quite remember. What is the name? Is that the... Does it start with an M? Ooh, no one back on this. This is a real awkward roller. See? No need to play a panic there. And I think Ballers is incorporating it right there. That could have been an awesome double opportunity. But Summit saw that coming. They saw the double opportunity coming, so they immediately cleared it. But Ballers didn't even go for that double. Ooh, huge clear there by Mercy. Everyone on the side of Summit looking like they're a little boost starved right now. Ballers taking this. Fade going all the way across the field, trying to slot that one in, but couldn't quite make it work. Like I said, who can plan the fake shot and bait in the shutdown and then attack? Mercy with a solid clear out here. Mercy with another big touch. No Face sends this one on goal, but Help Sync is going to be there. Takes the time to save that one. Mercy gets it past one, but No Face with another big pop shot. Fade trying to put this one away, but it doesn't matter. No Face with that pop shot is going to get the first goal of the game. I think Fade being up there and trying to get some type of redirect faked out Summit players, and that's why No Face's shot was able to land in. Big boom out. What control in the sky. Little pop-up, keeps it going, uses his reset to then follow that down and secure the goal. Really nice shot there. Yeah, really, really nice shot. The rollover helps Saint gonna win the kickoff on this. Does try to go for a potential block, but Savage not able to get there before Choreo as he saves the ball. Now No Face brings the pressure back over. Big pop. Choreo can't quite follow behind that, but this is looking good, and there it is. Helpsing gets the demo. I thought that ball was on. I was so certain it was on, but it looks like it was off the net. That's going to be no goal for Summit. Dre, Fade Dre brings it down. Mercy. Make sure he gets a nice little soft touch on that. Tries to follow up. Really crazy redirect there. Choreo goes up but misses his touch. Helpsing gets a little flick off. Sent off to the side. Fade looking to get the touch down but not able to land it. Mercy controlling the ball, gets a huge flick. Looking for demos. Everyone on the side of Summit looking for demos right now. Fade goes up, does get the, woo! Gets a potential psycho own goal. That was crazy. Helpsing lines this one up. Big clear out there. Now Choreo follows up. Fade's going to take this one to the wall. Gets the, oh, almost got the reset. Now goes for the reset. And this 2-goal lead is going to be kept here in the last 10 seconds of the match. If someone were to do anything, it'd have to happen 10 seconds ago. And there it is, the ball hitting the ground. Ballers take game 3. It's potentially possible that we may see a back and forth game here. We may see Ballers, Ballers, Summit. And that's what we'll want to see if we're going to want to see that game 5. But if Ballers are able to take out Summit in this next match, then they're going to move on to the grand finals with a 1-game advantage. So this is where Summit really wants to put it all on the field and make sure that they are doing what they can to be here and step up to Ballers level. Choreo out here giving the dances. And I think Ballers really took the strategy that I said. There was a few times that there were potentially great double opportunities, like opportunities where the ball was going to hit above the net, but they did not go for the double. They went for the fake out instead. They decided, we're not going to go for this. We're actually just going to wait until you commit to it, use all your boost, and then we'll go for it. Fade coming out with the Prometheus. Is that what that is, I believe? Choreo with another card change, looking green and mean now. Out here as the Falcons, if I'm correct. Savage, big boom. Mercy gives a big pass out for his team. Now Summit in the side of the offense. No Face follows up with a big boom. Savage, super fast to that ball. Oh, not able to follow up with the touch. That could have been a shot opportunity there. Looks like the ball is going to hit the ground. Someone's got to get up and shut that down. A little bit of a double commit here. Helpsing, just make sure he gets up and gets the touch, but Fade gonna take it across the field. Gets the touch. Tries to go for one more touch, but it didn't really work out in his favor. I think I didn't see who exactly it was, but I'm pretty sure one of the Ballers demoed the Summit player, and that's why we weren't able to see a breakout opportunity, because the ball was lingering there, and all the Baller players long gone, but we were missing one Summit player. And that one Summit player we were missing resulted in no breakout. Ballers continuing to hold the pressure. Oh. Mercy finds himself in an awkward position. There's a really awkward touch here. Helpsink misses the touch. Savage tries to get a follow-up touch. Can't quite. Mercy on the wrong side of the net. And Ballers are looking to take this game and secure their spot in the grand finals. Ooh, but not if Savage has anything to say about it. What a solid cheat up here. Really good. 50 out. No face. Tried to send it either left or right, but completely stalled it. Now we have ourselves a tie game. Helpsink goes up. Fake out. Dribble. Huge clear out here. Summit driving backwards. Mercy and Savage in an awkward position. Help. Does get the touch on this. Does get a little doink up, but Choreo shuts this one down immediately. Savage keeps the pressure going for Summit. Savage looking for a little pass, but no one's there for the side of Summit. Is now Fade gets that reset past all the players. Does get a massive pass. No one there for the Ballers. They have some time here to collect as now they finally throw it. Mercy. Awkward touchback. Savage does see the open net, but sends it to the right side of the net. If he sent it left, I don't think Choreo would have been able to get there in time, and it may have been even faster. Very unfortunate shooting. Ooh, very close. What a crazy save. Savage needs to find his shot. Savage has been absolutely a madman with his shots all game. He just has to keep it going. What a delayed touch, and there it is. Savage finds the shot. Helpsink literally couldn't have lined it up any better for him. And Summit is trying to say, no, 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 no. We want to see that game 5, and we're trying to secure ourselves in the grand finals. Mercy, kind of an awkward touch. This gives Fade a lot of time to carry this, but no, they dunk him immediately, and it could be a potential shot. No! No face does get the save. No insurance goal. Fade, very threatening. Big clear out. A little bit over a minute now. 70 seconds remain. Can Summit hold on to this 1-goal lead? Can they find an insurance goal? They just have to play smart. They don't even have to get an insurance goal. They just have to play smart. Choreo brings this one down. Now Fade sends this one downfield. Help. The huge clear, but no face. Gonna make sure no insurance goal right now. Mercy does get a pop up. Does get another touch. No face doesn't get the best clear out, and Savage is gonna follow up with that one. Choreo misses. Back and forth, some bumps. 30 seconds, that's all they need to hold on. If they can hold 30 seconds, they've got a victory, and we're seeing game 5. Helpsink goes for the double, does get the touch. Mercy puts it on, but it's slightly off the side. It bangs off of the top bar. The insurance goal is a no-go, but that's all. Whoa! Woo! Mama! Holy, if we would have seen them lose their 1-goal lead with an own goal, that could have potentially broken spirits. It did not happen, though. It is a new day. It is a new dawn, and Summit has brought us to game 5, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still a little shaky. Oh, Mercy should have been able to calmly I know it's hard. It's tough, you know, when the nerves are on and everybody's pushing and you just you want to throw that ball in the net as soon as possible. Mercy misses the insurance goal. And then because of that, they almost own goal. That was crazy. You're running short on time. You have to leave us. Oh, hers to death. No, don't leave us. For anyone who doesn't know, hers to death is help sync. So you can't leave your team. Your team is right here on the cusp of grand finals. Ballers. Keeping the theme going. Switching cars. Choreo still remains in the Octane, but Fade is on the Ecto. Always love seeing this car. Mercy, solid clear out. Choreo does get a little touchdown. Choreo with the red car, maybe potentially trying to confuse Summit. Nice little wall dash there. Oh, very awkward. Nope, help sync. They're gonna clear that one out. Champions Field feels good, man. This is the first Champions Field that we have seen at all. We never saw Champions Field at all for our JV. So to have our first big two top teams going against each other and we're seeing a Champs Field, I love playing on this map. I like to imagine every time that I play on this map, I win, that my name's going up there on the banners. Threatening. Oh, help sync there. Savage plays this close. Makes it awkward for Fade. Now Mercy. Help sync. It's one touch. Fade looking for that double, but immediately shut down by Summit, as it should be. Help sync with a big clear out, but Fade is back. Fade gets a nice pop, goes up off the wall looking for the double. Mercy has to shut this down. He does successfully. Mercy with another big clear out here. Send down. Ooh, this could be awkward. Fade finds the opportunity and takes full advantage of it. I'm not entirely sure what happened. It looks like everybody... Oh, it was the bump. The bump. Choreo got the bump on Savage, so Savage couldn't turn around. And that's it. It's the bumps. It's the demos. That's all it is. Big clear out here. Help looking for a bump demo himself. This is a huge shot opportunity, but Mercy there to get it. Pass it over. Oh! Is this in? No! That would have been nasty. That was a nasty pinch there. Choreo with the big clear. Help sync. Shuts this one down. Half the game remaining. Big shot coming in, and there it is. Savage ties the game. This is what we want to see. This is what the people at home want to see. They want to see Champions Field. They want to see tie game. They want to see overtime. Savage with a big pop. Fade. Send this one down, but Help Sync does get the awkward pop. This is looking great. No, Fade shuts this one down. Everyone on the side of Ballers there, making sure it doesn't happen, but Savage actually finds his way in, and he's going to get the goal to get Summit the lead. This is the lead that Summit wants. This is what they want if they're trying to secure themselves in the grand finals. This game is huge. This gives the grand finals a one-game advantage, which is massive. In a best of 7? Yes. Oh, Savage couldn't quite make the shot land. No insurance goal. Ballers really going out, trying to put everything they can. Choreo Goes up, gets the reset. It's looking like potentially dangerous. Huge demo opportunity, but doesn't land. Savage gets the pop. No, everyone in the corner. We got to watch out. This is when we saw Summit getting punished last time, when everyone was in the same corner. Woo! Savage, actually, with the quick, speedy save, throws it across the front of his goal, but it works out. No one on the side of Ballers there. Everyone trying to recover. Fade up in the air. Someone's got to shut him down immediately. They tried to go for a pass, but it didn't work. Ooh, 60 seconds. Helpsync gets the reset, but doesn't do anything efficient with it. Helpsync way out of the play now. Savage able to buy his team some time. Big pinch there. Mercy sends this one off to the side. Choreo, Fade on top of each other, bumping a little action right now. Ooh, a little pop over. 40 seconds remain. Savage gets a huge 50. And another big clear out. 30 seconds remain. This is it. Right now, if Ballers want to tie this up, they've got to do it right here, right now. Summit, can they hold it? 20 seconds left. Mercy bumps Fade out of the way. Fade still finds his way up in the air, going for it, gets a touchdown, help, gets the reset, 10 seconds left. Here it is. Mercy sends it back in the corner. Can they hold on to it? Choreo misses the touch. Fade tries to go for the double, but no, saved out, but Helpsync. The ball still up in the air, bounces on the sidewall. Helpsync going to send this one down. This is it. Can they hold the ball up? He shuts it down. Summit is going to make their way to the grand finals with a one-game advantage. Holy snacks. Wow, that was intense. Summit, thank you for putting your all in and giving us that game right there. And you know what that means? That is, let's jump over here. Check it out. Summit securing their spot here in the grand finals with a one-game win. This means now we'll be jumping over to our lower bracket where we will be facing Ballers and Summit. Wow, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. The undefeated have been defeated, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. That was, I believe, one of the first series that Summit has officially taken on Ballers. So that is massive. But the thing is here, we have to see what's going to happen in the grand finals. That is going to be the team that still takes home that trophy. But Summit right now, Summit has secured themselves a one-game advantage and secured themselves in the grand finals. Congratulations, Summit. That is incredible. Super happy for you guys. Ballers, we're going to have to see it. Ballers, can you make that lower bracket come up, beat Wizards, and take on Summit? Or are we going to see it completely switch where Wizards come out of nowhere and they take it and then they face Summit in the grand finals? I don't know. We're going to have to see. We got some Wizards. Yeah, we got some Wizards love out here in chat. Let's go, Wizards. All right, let me relay the information. Very epic gaming. Yeah, that was epic matches. That's why I was like, the varsity games were incredible. They were really awesome, but you never want to miss these varsity games. The JV ones are good, but these are like high-end games. These players know what they need to do to counteract each other. These players have been playing against and with each other for such a long time now. It has been years in the making. So it is a big one. This is truly a big one, these varsity matches, especially these teams right here. All right, looks like everybody is ready to go. So I'll go ahead and I'll give the A-OK on my end. All right. So we are all set to go. We're going to be switching over to our match right now. Get that. Best of luck to the Ballers and best of luck to the Wizards. Ballers on the left, on the side of the blue team. Wizards in the orange team. Emerald Boy sends this one over. Fade keeps the Ecto going for him. Wants to get the win. Oh, what a nasty reset there. And a crazy play Fade. What an absolute monster on the field. And this is why I say, Alley Cat did their best that they could. They jumped up immediately, tried to shut the ball down. But that's why I always say, you got to shut these players down immediately. Especially Fade. He is notoriously threatening once he's in the air with the ball. Big clear out here. Choreo goes up, does get a nice little redirect. Chippy goes for the block. No face even with the car change. Out here with the, is that a green skyline? Ooh, massive pass, but Chippy there. We see a little bit of a car change as well for Chippy. Chippy, I believe, was in the yellow Octane when we last saw the Wizards, and now he has chosen the Fennec. The more popular car of the two in recent days of Rocket League, as the Fennec has completely taken over most Octane players. And I mean, it's kind of hard not to. That is a... Ooh, what a great shot there by Fade. Fennec is just better. I mean, Fennec just feels so much better. It looks so much better. It truly is like in line with the hitbox. And that's what you want. You'd really hope that your car matches the hitbox that you're driving. And the Fennec matches the Octane hitbox very, very well. Chippy almost getting a shot off right there. That was really close. That was the first potential shot that we've seen so far this series. Fade giving us a nice little flip reset show. Gets up, gets a double touch reset. And a last shot to secure, and a last touch to secure that. And you are reading that correctly. He is a fresh Season 12 SSL. Right there, you can check out his tag, S12, Supersonic Legend. Gonna brag about him a little bit here. I do believe that Fade the Fade Dre also acquired that SSL through 1v1. So not only is he a supporting 3v3 player, but he is also an extremely skilled 1v1 player. Big shot. Chippy gonna put this one away, and that's gonna feel good knowing that they've got a goal here on the board. It only took actually 2 minutes. It's not too bad. We still got 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. The big thing is here, Ballers are coming in warm. They just played against their top other team, Summit, a team they're very familiar against, and they're feeling warm, and they're gonna be feeling the pressure. They're gonna wanna be finding their synergy and making sure that they're facing off Summit again in the grand finals. Oh, Alley Cat, what a save! Nah. Get that nah. Wizards with a nice clear here. Alley Cat goes up for the pop, misses the follow-up touch. Choreo now has possession of the ball, gonna control this. Looking for a potential 50, but no, beat out by the Wizards. No Face slots another shot back, and I think that may have been an own goal that resulted in that, because that looked like it was out. Pretty positive that was out. Alley Cat. It may have still have gone in. It is possible because Choreo was there for the read, so it may have bounced out. It tapped into hip. That ball almost went out. Just barely made it in. Ember Boy gets a nice little touch on this one. No Face. Awkward. Ember Boy going to follow up. Does get another little doink over to Cat. Cat now goes for a pop shot. Chippy waiting back, trying to see if they can create an opportunity. Choreo up on the back wall, gonna clear this one out. Cat, another good pop over, and Emerald Boy with a nice tackle here. Choreo does a little bounce to himself, up to No Face. No Face goes for the shot, and Fade actually looking to get a redirect on that. Doesn't work out. Big bump out. Huge 50. Okay, a lot of back and forth right now. Wizards doing a really good job holding on the pressure. This is the most pressure that we've seen here by Wizards. And here another clanger right back. This is threatening. Oh, Alley Cat going for the read. Super close on that one. Chippy now gets one pop. Going to try and follow this up. Does see the open net opportunity. Alley Cat there, but it is cleared out. Chippy sends this one off to the side, grabs a couple boost pads, and now taking this one with a huge clang. Looking for the read, and a nasty read there by Chippy. Absolutely crazy. Grabs those extra boost pads, a clanger off the back wall, and reads it all the way to the ground. No Face did not expect that. That was a crazy shot right there. What a read. Chippy. Like I said, when this guy right here, this one is on it, when Chippy's on it, they are on it. Emerald Boy tries to speed up, makes Ballers throw away the ball. But now Fade up in the air, gets the reset, goes for the Musty, gets a double touch, scores the goal. What a crazy, crazy guy. What is this? Reset Musty. Double. Fade reminding us how threatening he is in the air. But also how much he is a supporting teammate as he gives a clanging pass down to No Face. Merry Christmas. Alley Cat. It's the touch. Alley Cat trying to follow up to get one more boom, but can't quite make it work. Now Fade against the wall. Chippy does get a little pop off to the side. Alley Cat gonna try and stop this, but No Face does get it past. Is there one more shot? No, Chippy shuts this one down. Looking for a shot of their own. Grabs the 100 boost, has the ball, keeps it up, taken in the corner, goes for the pass, but no bueno. It's going to hit the ground, and Ballers take in the first game here. Very good game there by Ballers. Absolutely stomping. In the first half of the game, Ballers were unbeatable. They just looked unstoppable. They were just carrying the ball everywhere. Fade was keeping it up in the air. You know, he was going for passes. Choreo was there saving the ball anytime there was a threat. No Face was clanging shots. They looked unstoppable. But the later half of that game, I don't know if they were trolling around a little bit or what, but they found it. Wizards ended up finding their synergy. There was a lot of pressure coming out for Wizards. There was a lot of possession there and possession moments there for Wizards. And they just weren't able to capitalize on getting multiple shots back to back. So we're going to have to see if Wizards can keep that momentum that they found in that last game, that second half of the game, and bring it into this game to just keep their flow going. So we are popping on in. Hey, Tater Tot. Welcome on in. Ballers versus Wizards. Ballers are up 1 game. And Wizards looking to get a cheeky little shot off right in the start. It doesn't find its way in, unfortunately. But very, very close. Alley Cat getting another 50 here. Now Choreo, a big card change. We see him out here in the Fennec. As we said before, the big change. I mean, I think he was actually in the Fennec before last game. Little doink up. Chippy goes for a pass. No one there for the Wizards, able to follow up. Choreo with a big bang. Now Fade down. Fade trying to get the double, but Chippy there every day of the week to shut that one down. Huge boom off of the wall. Fade brings this to the side. A full minute, no goals. This is definitely a record right here as Chippy saves another clanger that was making its way into the back of the net. The first second looked really good for the Wizards, but now this past minute has been a relentless pressure here by the Ballers. But it doesn't matter! All they needed was the breakaway, and we see a little own goal coming out here on the side of Ballers. Little misplay position. They expected a big shot coming in, but Chippy went for the fake, and it really worked out. Wizards going to be taking the lead in this match. Chippy with another big beat. Fade has to do something here. Fade finds himself awkward. Gets a very awkward touch. Ravenclaw tries to go in, but Chippy there yet again, finding the synergy, working around the team. Huge demo there by Alley Cat, and a nice little fake for Bit Ravenclaw. Chippy's just going to take his time and slot that one right down the middle. Chippy with a big boom. Chippy looking to follow it. Actually gets a fake out. Now Bit Ravenclaw, can they get the touch? Actually, Alley Cat does get the touch here. Big shot out. A little bit of a miss, but Alley Cat again with a nasty save. Threatening, but nothing is coming in. Chippy is on fire. You said it, Emerald Boy. Nice, great 50, and gets the demo. Full tank of boost, halfway field, and the ball. Goes for the pass. Bit Ravenclaw almost secures it. Can't quite, but very, very close. Chippy gets another demo, goes for another pass. Fade tries to get the breakout here, but Cat is gonna be there. Alley Cat saves the day. Keeps the pressure on for Wizards, and gets another touch. Huge pinch out there. Bit Ravenclaw actually getting the save on that one. Alley Cat up, gets a little 50 against Choreo, but Choreo is going to win that. Now Chippy with one. Chippy hears Choreo jump, waits just one more second, and then goes. Choreo goes for the banging clear, but it actually ends up biting him in the butt for it. He goes for the bump and it ends up banging it. He gets tripped up on Ravenclaw, and Chippy takes full advantage of that massive pass, secures the insurance goal. Ballers are really going to have to put in some work right now to come back in this game. 3 goals down. Chippy on fire. It's not looking too good on this match. Alley Cat with one big touch. Alley Cat goes for the shot. No face. There for a solid rotation. Chippy gets bumped out of the way by No Face. Choreo gets one touch on it, but... Oh! There it is. Choreo gets a crazy pinch that almost finds its way in. Chippy was getting bumped over there by Choreo, couldn't find his way back. And that is going to be the first goal of potentially more for a comeback here for Ballers. Can Ballers get the comeback, or are Wizards just going to hold it down? Great touch there by Chippy, massive. He has to shut that down. He knows Fade is threatening and will do something crazy. No one there for the side of Ballers. No need to panic. Maybe a little panic, as now we have 53 seconds remaining. A double commit coming out for the Wizards and a bump, which secures the open net opportunity for the Ballers. Solid 50 there. Another really nice breakout here. Fade looking to put this one against the wall. Doesn't work out. Huge dunk. Choreo up in the air. Gets one touch. Chippy immediately shuts this down. That is exactly what we're talking about. That's what we need to see. Chippy shuts another one down. That is it. That is going to be what I don't think, I mean, it's possible. I can't say it quite yet. No, it is. It is. Wizards have taken game 2. Chippy just going crazy, following Choreo with that aerial shot. That was very threatening from Choreo, and he knew exactly what he had to do. He had to get up. He had to shut that ball down. He had to make sure Choreo had no shot. And then he got another save in the last second. Chippy, you're him right now. Fade saving my shot. It's an unfortunate, thing that happens. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. When we watched the grand finals for Vatira at the grand finals, what was it? Vitality, of course. Why am I having a brain fart? Vitality versus K-Corp. We saw Zen, the best, quote, known player in the world right now. He owned gold, and then on top of that, Radosin saved his shot during the grand finals. I mean, it wasn't the grand finals, but the final match. The finals between the two players, or the two teams. Oh! Huge clear out there. Chippy follows up with another one. Fade puts a shot on, but Chippy saves it. And then everyone on Ballers puts another shot on. Guess who saves it? Chippy. Look at this man. This man's a saving legend right now. Chippy putting in the work, making sure he saves the ball. Huge pop over, a little cut there on Fade, and a big pop down, almost a shot, but not quite, just slightly off to the side. Chippy sends it off to the side again, realizes he can't get the good shot, but now Fade with a big bang here. Alley Cat sends it right back. Emerald Boy waiting for it. Waiting midfield. Big pass up here by Chippy. But Fade gonna get that clear out again. I've got so many assists. Yeah. Yeah. Bit Raven, you were crazy that last match. Everybody on the Wizards were crazy that last match. Chippy does get it past one. Fade goes for the double demo. That is massive. Alley Cat takes full advantage of the awkward positioning and gets the first goal for Wizards. Very close play there by the Ballers, but Wizards, Alley Cat just stepping up, sees where Chippy got demoed and replaces the position of his own. Make sure he follows up. Great pass, great shot. First goal. Emerald Boy goes up for the aerial. Good attempt. Alley Cat gets a solid 50 there. Now Chippy gets a little touch on this. This could be threatening. Fade finds the open net and is going to secure the goal for the Ballers. Of course, a little card change again as we see him out here in the Dominus. Corio with a huge bang down. Emerald Boy sends this to the corner, but Corio gets another touch, and that was a massive pass there for Fade. Corio here really putting in the work with a huge bang. Reads the clear out touch, gives Fade a perfect pass. Chippy getting behind this. Fade going for the shot, pass, but a double commit there by Ballers, and it's not going to work out. Fade actually going to be the one who collects the ball, and Emerald Boy with a massive save out. And a huge pinch. This could be an opportunity. Start a little pressure. Fade does get the pinch off. Alley Cat, last one back. The ball is up. Could be a shot. Corio bangs it off to the side. No Face now. Going to bring this one right back. Can't quite get the 50. And Emerald Boy gets the jukes. Gets it past one. Cat misses. And a huge dunk here. A lot of pressure coming in for the Wizards. Double fake out. Little miss. Fade. Trying to find himself. Gets one touchdown. Collects the ball. Brings it back. Going to grab the full tank of boost. Corio gets a little clear out. Ooh, Fade with the nasty double. Giving Ballers a 2-goal lead. Really good attempt there from Emerald Boy. Really good job trying to be up. Almost had the save on that. Very close. Face collects the ball. Alley Cat booms it down. Fade looking to control the ball, but taken away by Corio. Now they're in a really bad position, and that is going to result in a goal for Chippy. Yeah, that cut there by Corio flying in. Fade still had possession, and that kind of threw everyone out of position there for a moment. Chippy took full advantage of that. Chippy the GOAT! Ooh, No Face gets a little pop down, and it actually messes up Fade. But, whoa, what a banger. That one's going to find its way going all the way across the field as Fade pops it up for a potential shot. No, Alley Cat is there, and Chippy follows up with the save. Big pinch here by Alley Cat. Emerald Boy. This time, turn around, makes fade, throw away the ball. Awkward position. This is an awkward bounce. Chippy will find the ball first, driving up the back wall. And if there's any time, this is it. This is the moment. Fade. Gonna try and kill as much time as he can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 0-second goal. Alley Cat almost. So close on keeping that up and having possession, but just barely. Ballers keeps the ball down. Ballers taking game 3. Right now, Ballers are 1 game away from finding themselves in the grand finals. Can we get a few minutes? We can take a little emergency. Okay, we can take, send me a message on Discord. Let me know what's going on. We can take a 5. We can take a quick 5. You have to go at 3? No, where are you going? Do you have work? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to take a quick 5. That's it. And then we got to get back into it. Man, quit your job. Your family has to go to the city? Oh. Yeah. Hey, I mean, you got to take care of what you got to take care of. So that's okay. That's super unfortunate. See if your family is just willing to wait and watch the grand finals. And then from there, you can move forward. I know. Well, while we have this 5-minute break, please, everyone, make sure you're drinking water. If you were here yesterday, then you already know what I say. Drink water. We all need to be drinking water. They do not care about a car soccer game. Tell them to look at stream right now, and I'll talk to them. Tell them my coach says they need to have a few words with you. This is massive. This is an opportunity for you and your team to potentially bring home the trophy under your name. You want to be here. I hope you can be here. All right, what do we got? All right, we still got a few more minutes here that we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. So how's everyone else doing? How are we doing here today? I brought it up yesterday. Anyone been playing rocket racing? My queue times are horrendous. I tried to find a match this morning before we went live. I jumped on Fortnite, went into rocket racing. Rocket racing's pretty fun. Yeah, you're gold 2 in rocket racing? Okay. So for me, I'm diamond 2 right now. So I'm very close to, you're almost plat? Nice. Yeah, I'm diamond 2. I'm really close to elite, or diamond 3 and then elite. But guys, the queue times are terrible. I had 30 minutes this morning to kill some time before we jumped on the stream. So I was like, you know what? I'll pop on some rocket racing. 15-minute queue, no game. And I just shut it off. And I've had it worse. I've had up to 17-minute queue of just sitting there waiting. And I'm guessing that's probably just because I'm on the higher end of the rank portion. But I love it. I really enjoy the game. And I want to play it. I'd rather play it and lose a little bit and then try and fight and grind the way back up. But I'm not able to even find any games. I'm just sitting here all day waiting for it. But I really enjoy it. I think there's still a couple little parts, a couple little things in the game that are a little glitchy, a little messed up. There's a few, I was talking about this yesterday. There's the domes that you go in and you come out. And there's this one dome on this particular map that you can leave from any direction except for some reason the top left portion of the dome. If you leave from that portion, you just hit the barrier and die. And I have tried jumping off. I've tried boosting off. I've tried just driving off. I can't get it. So there's a couple minor little things that are a little glitchy in the game that I think they still need to fix. And the collision, oh my gosh, the amount of times that I have been in first place and somebody runs into me and turns me around facing the other way, or like you just said, some weird thing happens. But I'm going to be honest, I would prefer for there to be collision versus no collision. I would not be happy if we were all ghost cars and we were able to like drive through each other. I wouldn't want that. I don't want that. I wouldn't be happy with that. I do enjoy the fact that there is collision, and there is sometimes knowing, especially at my rank, trying to get that, you know, first, second, third place position. There's been a lot of times where I take that drift and I just cut in just a little bit earlier because I know I'm going to hit that other person and I can kind of bounce off of them to make sure that I stay closer or tighter into the corner. So though I'm not crazy about the collision, I do prefer it versus no collision. But I think the biggest thing that I would really love for them to do is I would really love to see I'd really love to see them. I'm losing my train of thought. What was it? Oh, first of all, I want to see them add more things. I want to see them add way more things, and I want to see them, you know, make this way smoother. It does look like we are reaching our 5 minutes. So no, not yet. Hold on. So I'm going to get a quick reach out, see what's going on. All right. Spaghetti-O. I'm not entirely sure what this mini emergency is, but we have to resume here. We can't sit here and wait. So Choreo, No Face, Fade, if one of you guys can let me know. Are we all good? Are we all good to go? I think we may be good to go. We are good. Okay, we are good to go. Everybody pop on in. We should be solid. I'll let the admins know that we are all set and everyone should be solid to join on in. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Thank you everybody for that quick 5-minute break. And we will be jumping into our second match here. Or not our second match, our fourth match. Ballers versus Wizards. Fade. Nice little touch here. Huge pass over. Choreo looking to bang this one in. Can't quite. Everybody in Phoenix now. Everybody looking super smooth and super fast. Ballers getting the first goal immediately, first few seconds. Fade over to No Face. No Face now pops this one down. Ooh, Fade with a nasty little touchdown, but it doesn't end up finding its way into the net. No Face now going to pop this one back in over to Fade, but Chippy immediately shuts this one down. Choreo gets a huge boom, but bumped by Fade. Chippy now is going to take advantage of that bump and get another solid clear down. And Cat, oh, Alley Cat almost had the shot in, but another save here by a teammate, but it's going to work out. Chippy is going to go ahead and going to grab the open net. Cat bumped No Face, and No Face bumped into Choreo. That's what we like to see. More bumps, more demos. Alley Cat, big clear out here. Fade, goes for the touch, gets a redirect. Almost an own goal actually there by Alley Cat, but not gonna happen. Chippy sends this one down. Choreo gets a nice little pass. Fade bangs that one towards the net, but it's slightly off to the side. Now No Face goes up, fakes out the touch, and Choreo's actually gonna be the one with the shot. Ballers taking the lead again. Big pop down here. Now Chippy does successfully take this. Keeps the pressure on. Everybody on Wizards are all in the same corner right now. This may be really threatening as Fade finds the breakout and Choreo finds the pass to connect with the shot. It was a good pressure there, but we saw everybody on the side of Wizards all in the same corner on their corner. And that's one of the worst spots we could all be. There, Ravenclaw goes up, gets a nice touch on this. No Face, woo! No Face goes for a big pass. Two minutes into this game, Ballers leading by 2 goals. Oh! And Alley Cat with an unfortunate little panic pop, and that's going to result in a backwards own goal. Not a forwards own goal, but little panic pop there. Threw it right on his nose. They send it off to the side. Alley Cat, big speed, gets a nice touch on this. Oh, almost secures the goal. Couldn't quite make it work. But Chippy now gonna get the boom down. No Face saves the ball. Chippy can't quite collect this the way he was hoping. Chippy goes for the back pass, but this is really awkward now. Bit Ravenclaw has to save the day, and they do so. Alley Cat, big boom up. Alley Cat in tandem with No Face. Huge shot there for No Face, but it doesn't make its way in. Choreo tries to follow up with the shot. Doesn't make its way in. No Face with the boom. Uh-oh, some awkward plays we got going on right now. Chippy has to get this touch. And Chippy not only gets the touch, but finds the breakaway, and Choreo says, hey, bro, no problem. I'll put that one in for you. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I always say we need more, you know, we got to have the own goals, but this is the most own goals that I have ever seen in any series that I have ever casted. I have never seen so many, by everybody. It's not just one team, it's by everybody. Chippy keeps that ball in, now Fade up. Very threatening, has the reset. Choreo goes for the bump. Fade messes up his reset there, and Bit Ravenclaw is going to collect this now. Brings this one down. Only gets one good touch off of it. Now Chippy shoots this one back down. Choreo goes for a pass, looking to pass this to Fade. Fade just backing it up. Woo! No Face Alley Cat. I did almost call No Face Alley Cat earlier. Chippy, though, what a breakout here. keeping the goal very, very close. Now, all of a sudden, we're only a 1-goal game away with 1:05 left. That's more than enough time for Wizards to come back. But do Ballers really want to put their tournament life on the line like this? Do they really want it to be settled in a potential Game 5 again? We saw what happened last Game 5. Ballers are going to want to shut this down immediately. Chippy has a full tank of boost. Fade gets the big clear out. Chippy gets it past everybody. Now Fade tries to go for the back touch. Alley Cat gets the pop, but no. Fade quickly shuts that one down. Very close opportunity there for the Wizards, but didn't quite land. Now Fade going for another shot. Can't make this one land. A lot of back and forth. Both teams definitely feeling the pressure right now as No Face brings this one up. No boost. He can't follow. Alley Cat gets the shutdown. Chippy now with another big breakaway. No Face stops it. Choreo and Fade bumping each other in the front post, resulting in an OT possible game. I mean, unless there's Chippy is insane right now. Chippy took full advantage of that. Ballers. And here we go. Overtime. Are Ballers going to let it happen again? Are we going to see a Game 5? Are Wizards going to be able to hold this one? Fade up in the air. Threatening. Gets the air dribble. Goes for the pogo, but it doesn't land, but it doesn't matter. No Face waits for the pass and secures the goal in overtime. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ballers moving on to the grand finals where they are going to be facing Summit. Hers to death. I hope you're still around. I hope you're able to play in this match. We really want you to play in this match. Let's jump on over to the bracket real quick. Wizards, you've done phenomenal. You've done great. You put up a fight. You let us see who you were at the start of this series and who you were at the end of this series. And right now, here at the end of this series, you were an entirely different team. You guys looked a little nervous in the beginning, but Wizards, good job. You guys really stepped up and you guys gave us a show. Ballers, though, you guys will be moving on to the grand finals. Well, you'll be facing Summit. Now, like I said earlier, this is a best of 7, but the winning team will be getting a 1-game advantage coming in from the winner's bracket, which will be Summit. So right now, we're imagining Ballers versus Summit. They're playing their first game. Summit wins. Then we're going to continue. That's how it goes. Best of 7, but Summit just won that first one. We're going to get this lobby up and started here in just a moment, and we're going to get into this. I'm really excited. GG, Choreo. BitRaven, you were crazy out there. Everybody, Chippy, you were crazy out there. You were absolutely crazy out there. Alley Cat, you were crazy out there. The saves that you got. And of course, Emerald Boy. How could we forget about Emerald Boy? You were always there just playing that support character. All right, let me relay the info, and then we can jump on into this. All right, info has been relayed. We should be having our players joining up here shortly. I'm beyond excited. For anyone who also does not know, I have to be a little, I would say personal bias, but I just like seeing everyone perform, and I like watching everyone. But both of these teams are my teams. Both of these teams are teams that I have been coaching for the past couple years, and I'm Very, very proud of these boys for getting to this point right here to be in the grand finals going up against one another. It does look like they're joining on up. That is A-okay. We're good to join on up. So we can go ahead and we can switch on over to the game right now. Now we do have to move this around a little bit. Summit is going to be on the blue team and Ballers on the orange team. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Help Sync, able to stick around. Huge clear out here. This could be a shot opportunity. It is. Choreo going to be the first one with a goal in this series. Very close save out there, but wasn't quite able to make it land. Now, here's the other big thing. Summit may have won the last series in this, but Ballers are the undefeated team here at Concorde. They are completely undefeated. They've gone and won every single one. So this is their opportunity to show, hey, we are still undefeated. That was just a fluke. Or this may be the opportunity for Summit to step up and say, no, we're here. We want to take the trophy home under our name. Booms back and forth. Mercy with a nice big breakout and Helpsing pushes this one in. I have to say, I'm noticing Ballers are lingering very close to their opponent's goal. They're very, very close to Summit's goal. And Summit, able to find those breakouts, can quickly capitalize on turning them into counterattacks. Mercy and Help bumping each other a little bit here. Help does get the boost. This is it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And a huge low play there for Helpsing and gets it past Fade. Both Fade gets an awkward touch back, and Choreo, the only one to save it, knows he has to jump for the threatening possible double jump bounce, but no, plays it low, and now Summit has the lead. So outside of Ballers, like I said, being one of the undefeated teams, they are also warm. They just played against the Wizards. They won their match. They're feeling warm. They're feeling confident. And that's something that Summit is not. So I don't know what Summit was doing in between the mid game, but Ballers are warm. And that is obvious that they came out in this game absolutely swinging. Choreo tried to go for the fake out, but Mercy said, no way. I'm just shooting this one on net. Choreo getting that close to the ball should have just tackled the ball at that rate. That's something we talk about in 1v1 a lot when we see players going for a fake and they're so close that they could touch the ball. It'd be better if they just did touch the ball. But Choreo says, no, we're going to work up. We're going to make up for that one. We're still only one goal down as he gets a nice cheat up here. Savage couldn't quite make it back. Very good speed there coming in from Choreo. You may be out, but you're rooting for the Ballers. We got BitRaven. We got Wizard players rooting for the Ballers, but Helpsing says no. We want that 2-goal lead. We want to win this. We're looking to take home the trophy. Big clear out. Choreo going to try and follow this. Does collect their boost. Sends this one back for a little back pass. Now No Face can collect it. Go off of the wall with a huge bang. Savage shuts this one down. And Choreo with an unfortunate backflip. Mercy now also missing the touch. A little bit of nerves coming out. Mercy shuts this one down. A double commit here for Ballers. Allows Savage to get a nice boom downfield. Helpsing takes this one slow. Sees everybody on the ball. Huge flick up. Nice little pop over. Trying to get it past No Face. This is it. Fade Dre going for another touch. Gets a little pop over. Can't quite make it land. No Face can't get the follow-up shot. Choreo keeps the ball going off the back wall. Now Fade with another shot. Helpsing finds the save. Fade goes up, looking for a redirect. Can't find it, and there's another shot. It doesn't make it in, but Savage secures the goal. This is a crazy game right now. This is absolutely wild. This is everything Summit could want. Summit wants to take this first game because they already have a 1-game lead. And now if they can take the second game, then they can hold it. They have a huge opportunity, a huge chance to actually win the trophy. Big pop out, little pinch, pass Choreo. Savage keeps the pressure on. Fade. It's a nice flick up. Mercy sends this one off to the side. A little bit of a double commit there, and that may be a little awkward as No Face clangs that ball, goes for the fade, almost getting the touch, but didn't quite work out. Mercy, huge bang, gets it past Choreo. Mercy bumps No Face. Now Fade has to send this to the corner. It's very awkward. It's a possible potential pass, but no. Summit doing a great job holding the pressure. Mercy, another awkward touch. Now this is where Ballers may start cooking. Savage sends this one downfield. Huge clear out. Choreo gets the bump, and that's exactly what we might need to see more of. More bumps, more demos. Big pop out here. Choreo looking for it. Mercy now. It's a little send back, and a lot of time has been wasted. This is really looking good for Summit right now with 40 seconds left on the clock and a 3-goal lead. Fade going for the double. No one able to shut that one down, but also not able to secure the double. Big pass over. Pop down. Savage looking for the pop shot. Can't quite make it land. Helpsink gets the dunk and a big shot, but Mercy playing that anchor right now. Make sure nothing comes in. And we are down to our 5 seconds. And it looks like Summit is feeling good. Summit takes game 2. Now, reminder for everyone, this is a best of 7, so we indefinitely will see at least 4 games, but potentially 7 games here right now. We're 2 games down, and Summit coming in with a 1-game advantage and taking the next game that they actually have to face against Ballers. This is close. This is the closest any team has ever been so far to taking down Ballers. Ballers, are they going to find their synergy? Can they keep their calm? Can they find their rotations and figure out ways to shut down Summit? Choreo with a massive pass over to No Face. No Face going up for this, but Helpsink shuts this one down. Fade up in the sky looking for the pass. But Summit doing a great job of shutting the plays down as soon as possible. Helpsink gets it past Fade, and a big demo there. Choreo now gonna have to send this one off to the side. Fade going for the pinch, and this could be a shot. No, it's just out. Oh, Fade barely gets the touch on both of those. Now going for the pass. Savage able to get that clear out. Ballers holding a lot of possession here in the first 45 seconds. Summit now trying to find that synergy. Can they collect themselves? Can they start the pressure? Choreo with a massive pinch. Now Fade up. Also going for a little reset. Helpsink gets a touch out. And a big 50 challenge right in front of the blue net. Little bump. Bouncing back and forth right now. Fade goes up. Helpsink bumps Fade, but he eats the bump and he gets the goal. Absolutely madman right there because he pushes this through, eats the bump. Oh, it looked like it was so much more connected, and then follows up with a nice air dribble to secure the first goal for Ballers in this game. And that's what Ballers want right now. They want that goal. They want to feel that they're still in this series. Fade tries to go up for this. Help. Great patience there. No face. Trying to send this one off to the side. Big shot. Savage just lingering a little too far forward. Fade sees that opportunity, slots the ball bottom left. What a shot there by Fade. Very good shot. A 2-goal lead here for Ballers is going to be feeling really good. Oh, this is it. Savage wasn't able to get behind the ball. A 3-goal lead. 3-0. That's going to make Ballers feel very confident moving forward. Fade with a speed kickoff. Oreo with a massive touch off to the side. Big booms back and forth. Helpsink does get the save. Oreo shutting this one down, going for the touch, but Savage there. Little doink out. The pressure has been absolutely relentless by the Ballers right now. We haven't really seen Summit have any breakout opportunities. Look at that. This is the most we've seen. But the breakout opportunity immediately goes straight back to Fade, as now Helpsink is bumping Fade, and that is exactly what we want to see from both teams. More bumps, more demos. Ooh, double trade-off demo. This creates the space, the opportunity. Fade there to follow up for the save. Helpsink does get the demo, and Savage now also gets the demo. Mercy plays the ball, a huge boom. And this is going to provide Summit with that midfield presence that they haven't been able to have at all this entire season, or this entire game. Oh, Fade. There's a reason he's so threatening. From his half, pops it over 2 players, gets bumped, and then comes down with a touch. Very fortunate bump there for Fade. Able to, weasel his way kind of out of that situation and get that last touch. Very skilled. Savage with a massive push down and a potential shot. It doesn't find its way into the net. Ballers there to stop it. Big pass out, and she picks it up himself. Helpsink not only passes it out, but picks the ball up themselves and then shoots it to get the goal. Very good side flip there. Mercy with a big boom. Mercy gets one more touch. Helpsink sends this one down. Going for a shot, but no, barely. Just barely finds its way out of the net. Ballers with a huge save on that one. And Fade again showing how crazy he is in the air. Taking the ball across the entire field, and all he needs are nice little air dribbles. One touch. Helpsink goes up, gets the reset. Little pop down. Oreo has to save out his team here. Mercy jumps up for that. A little double commit here by Summit. Fade. Now Savage with a nice little pop-up. Collecting up on this ball real close, but not able to secure it. fake out. Helpsync really putting everything that they can. Huge bump, shot opportunity, and there it is. The momentum has slowly shifted back in the favor of Summit. The question is, can they hold this? Can they hold this position? Can they hold the flow? Can they keep it going? Big challenge in the middle, no face. A little early jump, uses a lot of his boost for it. And a nice clear out here. I'm pretty sure No Face will get behind this. He does, barely actually, with little to no boost. Choreo then passes it over to Fade, and we now have an open ball. And the last 10 seconds, Ballers holding their lead. And almost another goal coming in, but no, it doesn't land. So Health Link, hers to death. You have to go. This is the moment. No. Oh, no. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hers to Death, for being here, for playing, for representing your team, and sticking around as long as you possibly could. Your team is going to truly miss you. Very, very close matches. Ballers were absolutely coming out swinging that game. Really coming out swinging. And it's always unfortunate when we lose one of our top players on a team. When we're in our grand finals, that is super unfortunate. But hey, there'll be more games in the future to play, and there'll be more opportunities. So there will be another moment to come. GG's, Hers to Death, thank you very much for all of the work and energy and time you've put in today and over these last few months to get your team here today. We're going to be starting up our next game. So what is this? This would be game 4. Game 4. Ballers with a sorry, I'm so used to saying Ballers. Summit with a 2-game win, and Ballers with a 1-game win. Summit is just trailing by 1 game. 2-1 Summit. Ghost. Huge bang out here. Big pop over, No Face. Quick shutdown on that. Mercy goes up for this. Fade tries to go up, gets his reset back on the wall, which is really big. No Face trying to make this threatening. Choreo trying to put something on. Savage, though, does find the breakout. Woo! Choreo with a massive 50 going for the double, almost making that land, but couldn't quite make this land. We're getting some Let's Go Mercy out here in chat. Little bump down. Choreo going for a big pass. Mercy sends this one off to the side. Mercy follows up with a big clang. Mercy tries to go for their boost, but they had no boost. He's on his way back now. Low boost, has to grab his boost in his corner. Ooh, very awkward touch. This could be something for Summit to potentially start some pressure here. Nope, it is a breakout. Now Savage misses the touch, but Mercy there with a great rotation. Big pop-up, trying to pass it. Oh, accidentally bumps Savage, but Ghost keeps this going. Now Fade backflipping everywhere around the field. Fade trolling out a little bit as he's just playing backwards, it looks like. But that troll is going to result in a goal for Summit. Woo! And a banging shot. Oh, Savage Savage almost securing another goal there. Very, very close. Ghost shuts this one down, gets a pop shot, and follows it up. There we go. Summit with a 2-goal lead here. 3 minutes left. Can Ballers find it? Can Ballers bring it back? Summit putting in the work. That's unfair. I know both teams. Ghost with a nice big clear out yet again. Ghost going for a shot, does get it. 3-goal lead here for Summit. Summit finding and continuing their synergy moving forward. Choreo, full tank of boost, goes up, goes for the shot off the ceiling, misses the touch, but Ghost is gonna be there for the clear out. Woo, Fade, trying to get a little redirect on that one, couldn't quite make it work, and Ghost with a banging shot over to Mercy. Mercy can't quite put it in. No Face now collects this ball, takes it up off to the side, brings it back down the wall, and Mercy with a massive shutdown. Looks like he's going for the pass. Couldn't quite make the pass work. A little bit too much power. Now Choreo has the ball. Reset, gets the pop, and it's gonna be shut down by Savage. No one there. Ghost gets the touch. A little awkward play. Mercy now there, also gets the touch, but Choreo, quick shutdown. Nice, huge play out. Savage misses that touch. Fade now goes for the shot, but Ghost there to save the day. Ghost with one more touch. What's the score so far? The score, I mean, on the board it's 3-0, but it would be 2-1 in favor of Summit. Summit is up by 2 games, or have 2 games. Choreo with a little back pass over to Fade. Fade now over to No Face. No Face up. Fade trying to go for the touch, but shut down by Savage immediately. Savage also trying to follow up on this. Sees Ghost, decides to leave it. Ghost finds the little breakaway and finds the open net. A 4-goal lead here for Summit. Summit putting in all of the work that they can right now. 45 seconds remaining on the clock, a 4-goal lead. This feels like all of the insurance that Summit needs to make this one a win. A lot of pressure coming out here from the Ballers, but Summit able to keep their cool, able to do great rotations. And they're going to find another little breakout here. Savage puts in another goal, makes it a 5-0 difference. Summit showing that they missed their all-star player, but they can work without him. You don't know who to root for? Root for both of them. Big pop down. Summit taking game 4. Summit just needs one more win, and they have secured the trophy for themselves. Ballers. They have a little bit of a grind right now. Ballers need to put in all of their work and try and get the reverse, not a reverse sweep because they did win one, but try and get back up to their par. They have 1 game win. Summit has 3 game wins. They're on match point right now. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Everyone at home, drink some water. Take a breath. It looks like the trolley side of Ballers has come back to bite them a little bit in this series, in this whole tournament. And that's the difference. Who comes in ready to play, focus, and take care of business? He's restarting his computer? Okay. Did he not load in then? All right, we can wait 2 seconds. All right, there we go. That should just be a quick reboot. Shouldn't take us long. I'm watching you guys do your thing. Summit right now really putting in the work. Ghostman stepping up in a major way. I think he had like 700 score that last game. Hers to death coming in. Come on, Summit, let's go. All right. Where is our fade, man? 3-1. We're up 2. Yes, you are, Reaper. All right, I see his computer shut off. He'll be right back. We'll be right back with this commercial message. Hey, kids, you like Rocket League? Yeah. Well, what are you waiting for? Sign your school up for Concorde Games. Huh? Concorde Games. It's where you can play video games in school. Tell me more. Well, all you have to do is go to your administration and tell them how important esports is to you, your friends, and the potential opportunity to win trophies. Okay, then tell them to reach out to Concorde Education, and they'll take care of the rest. Sounds great. All right, let's jump into this match. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Choreo with a nasty little pop over Savage. Can't quite land that touch. Now Fade goes up, going for the touch, looking for the double, does find the double. Now Ballers have the 1-goal lead in the first 10 seconds. That's the start Ballers want if they're looking to come back for that trophy. Big pinch out there. Fade grabs the ball. Goes up, looking for the touch. Able to get the flip reset. No Face goes for the shot, but saved out by Mercy. Now Ghost able to get another follow-up touch, and this is Summit's opportunity to start a counterattack. Big clear out there for Savage. Now Fade goes up, gets a little pop, waits. Ghost sends this one to the corner. Choreo with the demo. Mercy with the demo. Physical plays, that's what we love to see. Ghost gets a little pop. Now Mercy sends this one off. We got a lot of close players right now. Oh, very unfortunate. The sad part is there are no tournaments in my region. What region are you in? Well, this would be technically Summit's first ever trophy. All varsity trophies that have come in have been from the Ballers, and that's one of the reasons right there. Look at that power from No Face. Absolutely clanging that. Fade goes for the pass, tries to push it down, but No Face sees this is it. I'm doing this. Big pop now. Now this is a completely different game. Last time we saw 5-0. This time we're seeing 3-0, and it's only been 1 minute for the Ballers. They are holding strong. That reset really did something for Fade. Little awkward play. Triple commit. Everyone throwing themselves a little bit too much and missing the ball. Savage misses. Ghost missed. Mercy missed. No Face does not miss. Ghost with a massive shot there. So massive, he makes Fade own goal. Or was that Fade or was that Corey? I wasn't sure who that was. That was Fade. What a massive shot on net. Fade put in the most awkward position. Has to do an own goal. Massive clear out there for Mercy. Ghost gets the touch. All right, everyone, let's keep it fun. Let's keep it friendly. Nice attack there by Savage. Big bumps by Mercy. Savage able to sit in that back post. Find the clear out. Savage with a huge pinch. No Face, looks like he may beat, but no, Ghost actually faster to the ball. Choreo gets a little touch. It's a little awkward, and Ghost takes advantage of that awkward touch and gets another shot in. Summit finding the synergy and trying to come back in this game. Big clear, double commit here by Summit. This is going to be very awkward as they are going to... Oh! A double commit there by Ballers, and that missed a wide open net. Huge save out there. Mercy gets the touch, but Savage is able to follow up with the boom. Ghost sends this one down now. No Face trying to wait. Choreo able to get a touch. Can't wait for next season. Everyone knows each other and it feels like playing it. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing that I've been saying. These players are so familiar with each other. They know exactly what to do. Fade couldn't make that land. Mercy with a massive clear out. Little awkward touch. Mercy with another big pass, but no one there to follow up. Ghost has to go back, collect this boost, get the touchdown. Fade tries to find it, can't, decides to take it back. Reset. Ghost shuts it down immediately. No Face now sends this one off to the side. Oh, shut down by Choreo. Choreo extends the lead back to 3. Finds the opening and slots it. Ghost takes advantage of the weird kickoff. There it is, shot opportunity, but no, Savage finds the breakaway. Savage gets the pop. Savage gets the shot. Savage doing the work downfield past all the opponents. Big pop out here. Awkward touch, Ghost. Now collects the ball. Very awkward touches there. Everyone on Summit moving a little bit too far forward. Back and forth, back to that 3-goal lead. 3-6 in favor of the Ballers. Choreo with a massive shutdown. Ghost getting some bumps. Ghost getting some nice touches here, and Savage almost clanging that one in. Mercy was shot a little too high. Ghost goes for it, but saved by No Face. That had to be the goal right there. We do have a Rule 1, and that Rule 1 results in a goal for Summit. Ballers trying to come back, doing everything they can to come back, but Summit trying to take the lead themselves. Mercy, a big pop. Ghost now sends this one over. Mercy with a little tackle. This is looking awkward. We're only down to last 15 seconds. 2 goals is very unlikely in this position, but is possible. Savage gets the breakaway. A bump, but no goals find their way in. Ballers taking game high. We got a little let's go Ballers. Oh dude, guys, I am on the edge of my seat right now. Ballers have always shown to be the top dogs, but I've got to be honest, like I've got to root for Summit a little bit here right now. Summit has been putting in the work. These players are showing up. They're putting everything they got out on the field, and they're having good spirits. I've got to lean a little bit towards Summit right now. Like they've never taken home the trophy. You know, you got to root for the underdog, and Summit is right there. They're so close. They just got to grab this game win, and can they grab the game win on Neo Tokyo? Oh, wait. We're waiting. All right. Ooh, well. Looks like it was a weird start, but I think we're going to run it. It did end up starting, so we're good. Savage goes in. Misses the touch. Oreo now gets behind this. Big pinch out there from Fade. Savage, no boost. But it's saved out. It's A-okay. No Face now brings this one back. Fade gets a touch back. Choreo trying to cut this. Doesn't quite work out. A double commit there by Ballers as Mercy clangs this one off of the back wall. A little mess up there, and Mercy with a huge touch. Savage misses the wide open net. Nerves are definitely showing right now. Ghost gets the pop down. No Face shuts this one down. Little pop up. Choreo now with a big clear. Trying to send this one down. Everybody on both teams so close to each other. Right next to one another. Choreo trying to go for the slow play. Does get the pinch off, and now Mercy going up for the save. Doesn't quite make it land. Oh, but it works. It's a fake out. Savage plays close. No Face now gets behind this. Ghost gets the tackle, shuts down. Mercy gets one pinch off. Savage comes in fast. Savage goes for the shot. Banging shot. Something he's been doing all tournament long. Oh, but Fade barely gets the shot in the bottom right corner. Mercy on the comeback trying to get it. Couldn't quite make it land. Ballers are going to be the first goal. Big pop out. Oh, double miss. The ball was moving too fast for everybody. No Face now clangs this up, hits the ceiling. Ghost in a really awkward position. Mercy now. Everyone trying to follow up on this. A lot of pressure. Down to Fade. Fade gets tackled by Ghost. Huge dunk there by Ghost. Fade patiently waiting. Playing this one down. Shuts down immediately. We have a few double commits coming out by Summit. We just got to keep them spaced out. And Savage tackles the ball, tying up the game. One thing we never like to do, don't ever bring it in front of our net. Someone disconnected. Who disconnected? We can't pause. Yeah, we can't pause. Lay it out. Nice, huge clear out by Savage. Fade, sending this one to the corner. Fade, not able to get another touch, but it's okay because he's starting the pressure back. Big shot, Ghost gets the save, barely saving out his team. Fade shoots this one back, grabs the full boost, trying to recollect himself, goes for the reset off the ceiling, shoots this one down, gets the reset off the wall, now puts it to the corner, saved out by Mercy, but it's a big shot by No Face, no connection. Fade with the massive double touch. That is going to put it away. No one able to. Mercy looking like he's trying to go up for it, but jumped out instead of up. Yeah, only our parents can pause the game. Truly. Pause the game. Fade. Waiting back. Ghost goes for the banger shot. Doesn't quite make it land. Savage, though, follows up with another banger shot. Now Ghost gets the cut. Big pop out. This is looking threatening. Mercy tries to go up, but a huge demo. This could be a shot opportunity. Choreo sends it way up to the sky, goes for the double, misses the double, and Savage gets the clear out. Now Fade goes for the little redirect. Mercy with another big boom back. Choreo follows this one down. Ballers only by one goal. And an unfortunate own goal to keep this tournament fresh. Of course, we need another own goal. Dark Knight, I did see your message where they had sent that. Calculated fake. This is the first time we've seen a fake out here. Ghost sees the shot coming in. Easy save for him. Can't quite get the follow-up touch, though. No Face, also a little awkward. Mercy gets the pop down. Mercy goes for the shot, and Mercy creates an own goal right back again. What is with these own goals right now? What is with the own goals? I don't understand these own goals. They're just every single team this whole tournament. It's nerves. It's got to be nerves. It's just awkward position turning into nerves, or nerves turning into awkward position, and there it is. No Face has to secure this goal. Yes, No Face puts the 2-goal lead back in the Ballers' favor. Big pop out to the side. And another goal for No Face, for the Ballers. They're looking like they're coming in and they're trying to take Neo Tokyo. Ghost just barely misses that touch. But Savage says we're down, we're not out. We're gonna put one more wave. Little bump over there. Everyone misses. Fade trying to collect up to this, but no go. This is the same exact position that we saw ourselves last game. 2 goals down in about 25 seconds. It's just not enough to start that comeback. It is possible. but it has to happen yesterday. And there we go. We end it very similar to how we ended last game, 3-6. Oh, I think we ended last one 4-6, didn't we? And that is going to be the shutdown. Ballers, bringing it back. Here we are. We have found ourselves on Game 7, Champions Field, with the two top teams duking it out. I'm speechless, guys. Like, what are we going to do? Hello, 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 Darth Watermelon. This is insane. We are going to Champions Field, Game 7 for the teams. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. I think the big thing, Summit needs to take that breath. They need to take that breath, and they need to watch for those passes. They need to make sure they're spaced out, because there's a lot of doubles and triples that were coming in. And that may have been because of an issue with the comms. I know that one person ended up disconnecting in their voice chat, but it doesn't matter. It's got to do it. I think Summit may be ready, but I may be wrong. I may be wrong on that. Oh boy. Here we go. C Balaka 7. Hey mama, thank you so much for joining. Thanks sis for joining. Here we are. We are about to go into our Game 7. This is our varsity players, our top players, and both my teams, and they are here, and they are in the championships, and it's Game 7. It's Game 7. I can't say it enough. Like, that's the crazy part. The fact that we actually made it all the way to Game 7. And whoever wins this game right here, could be Ballers, could be Summit. Whoever wins it, they take it. They take it. We get a quick 5-minute break, so we're going to wait just a moment. And then once they're ready, then we will switch on over. I'm not entirely sure. I think they should be good. Okay. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. Yeah, we had a little bit of a disconnect there from a voice chat, I believe. So once we see that the voice chat is all back and ready to go, then we'll go ahead and we'll switch into this game. And it's all right. We got to shake off the nerves a little bit. Shake them off, everyone. Take a drink of water. Trust your teammates. Trust yourself. Be confident in your own mechanics. And that goes to both of my teams out there. Trust yourself. Be confident. Play smart. Whew. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How's everyone doing today? Can't wait till you come to Middletown High School. Yeah. I'll probably, can't confirm anything, but I will probably take another trip out to New York, maybe around the spring season. I probably won't come out during winter season, but once we reach spring season, so near the end of the year, I'll probably come swinging out. But make sure you're there for the winter season and the spring season, so that way we can just hang out. We can get better. We can play some Rocket Socket robots. I had a lot of fun the last time that we went. New York trip before. Yes. Yeah, we'll be doing an GTA 6 doesn't come out until 2025, okay? My hope is that I'll be coming out in the summer, not the summer, but spring of 2024. So that was the last time I went, and that was beautiful in New York. That was absolutely beautiful. That was one of the best times to ever go visit that place. It was so nice. Okay. It looks like our players are jumping in, everybody. Let's get into this. On the blue side, we have Summit. And on the orange side, we have Ballers here with our Game 7. Whoever takes this will be taking home the trophy for their school. Fade gets a nice little pop-up. Sends this one down. Ghost stops this one. No Face follows up. This is a shot opportunity. Savage has to get there. He does. And a big bump there by Mercy. The Fade Dre brings this one up, shuts it down. Ghost also gets a nice little clear here and a solid 50 right in the middle of the field. No Face can't quite get the touch they were looking for, so Fade's gonna have to bail out. Little flip reset. Savage with a shot right back. Back and forth. This ball has not left the midfield. No Face gets the pop. Savage goes in for the boost steal. Savage gets bumped. But Savage gets that touch. Fade, very threatening, goes for the pinch instead to be safe. Not the aerial goal that we've seen him be so confident with all day. Fade, still up, going for it, and it's saved barely by Mercy. And Savage shoots this off to the side so Ghost can get the touch. Fade sends this one right back down. Savage collects the ball. Great positioning here. Gets a little pop over past Fade. Nice little boom down. Now Choreo, last one there. Ghost goes up and gets a pop, but it's not threatening. No Face in a really awkward position. Everyone awkward. Ghostman takes, capitalize fully on the awkward position and gets the first goal for Summit in this match. Huge pop. No Face going for the shot. Does get a touch, but doesn't connect. And the Fade Dre, of course, the Fade Dre gonna follow up with a tying shot. Big shot coming in there by Fade. Tie game. Mercy with the 50 kickoff. Big shot coming down. Ghost is able to get the clear out on this. No Face gets one touch, trying to go for the pass, but a little pinch out there for Savage. Fade gets an awkward touch here. Ghost gets a really big pop-up. Savage trying to go for it, but can't quite get it. And a quick shutdown there by Mercy. Great speed by Summit. Fade gets the pop out. Big shot, and that's going to be in. Somebody needed to shut down Choreo immediately. Right here, we had a lot of space. Both teams double committing. No one sitting back, but Ghost looked like he did try. Ghost did attempt to shut down Choreo, but he was just a little too far behind. Fade with the speedy kickoff. Savage gets one pop down. No Face able to get this touch and a demo on the field. This could be massive for the Ballers, but no, Ghostman does shut this one down. Fade does get the touch, but Ghost with the full tank of boost. Fade sends this one off to the corner. Big carry now, and Savage trying to go up. Can't quite make this one land. Fade playing it slow, playing control, getting the reset, but Ghost with a quick shutdown. Back and forth right now. Mercy, little pop down. Ghost looks like he's going to go up, try to get it. A double commit here for Summit. This is going to be awkward for Savage. He's the last one back. Ghost gets the pinch. Savage gets a boom. Savage trying to keep the pressure going for Summit. Little pop down. Big pass. No one there from Summit able to follow up. The ball is just bouncing in front of the Ballers' goal. Savage with a huge boom down and a massive bump! An incredible bump coming in, and that is going to tie the game. Savage with the big shot, the shots he's been doing all day. Mercy gets the bump. That's what we love to see. More bumps, more demos. Create the openings. No Face. Follows the ball. Savage gets the pop. This is awkward. No one there. But Savage somehow with the powerful shot gets another goal for Summit. Choreo moved so fast, went for the boost, didn't even realize it was a threat. Woo! Savage with a little bit of a messed up kickoff. The nerves gotta be settling in. The lead is present. They want to keep this lead. A minute, 30 seconds. Pop off the back wall. Choreo gets the touch. No face. Very threatening. Pop up. It's off the wall. Fade ties up the series. 3-3. Guys, who wrote the script? Who wrote the script of constant own goals? 3-3. Game 7. Mercy has control. Slow play. Looking for a pinch. Does get a pinch, but Choreo quickly intercepts this. Fade in the sky. Gets his reset. Gets a reset. Gets it past. There it is. 4 goals there. 4 ballers. 1 minute, 3 seconds left. Can Summit find it? A double commit there by Summit. Ghost and Savage, that double commit. And that's all it is. They need to figure out who's going for it. Those double commits are absolutely deadly. Big pinch out, Fade. Trying to get behind this, but Choreo gets the touch. This could be another shot opportunity for Ballers. No, they make it work. Ghost gets that. Fade trying to get behind this, does get the redirect to save the ball. Savage with a big boom back across the field. No one able to follow up on this though. Mercy with a really awkward save, but makes it work. What a crazy save. Savage goes for the pass, no face, great control. Mercy gets the pinch, past everyone again. Now Choreo with the ball, jukes out one. Choreo with the missed awkward touch. Savage there, Fade, last 10 seconds. This is the worst spot you want to be. Fade in the last 10 seconds. The touch is there. The ball is still up. The ball is still up. Fade, reset. Fade, reset. Fade, double. Fade secures the goal! Summit putting in all of the work. Summit. Oh, Summit so close. Just barely able. Just slipped right from the fingers. Ballers trolling all tournament, realizing they've got to buck up, and they did just that. They said, no more trolling, let's actually buck up because we're probably gonna lose this. And they bucked up, they brought it back, and they won. Let's see it. 4 Ballers bring you over. Congratulations, Ballers. Absolutely phenomenal, being our 4 times back to back Concorde Games champion. Absolutely incredible. I'm sweating, guys. I am like dripping sweat right now. I'm not lying. Oh, that was such an incredibly close game. Summit, you guys did amazing. I am so proud of you guys. You guys stepped up in every way you possibly could. It was just 1 or 2 couple little misplays and that's it, but you were so close. We have never had a game that close here against the Ballers. You guys put up the fight. You made them focus up and you made them stop trolling. Good job, guys. Great job. Great job, everybody. Super duper proud of everyone today. Thank you again, everyone, for participating. hanging out, watching, and being here. Make sure you guys drop a follow if you haven't already. We're going to be in our off season for just a little bit, but we'll be getting right back into this, and we'll be doing Wednesday games. So make sure you are here so you can see what the competition looks like next season. If you're not already, also drop a follow on all of our social medias. We're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. We upload every single day. Very informative content. We'll do things about the new GTA 6 League. We'll do things about Rocket League updates, Fortnite updates, Apex updates, Call of Duty updates. We do a lot. So if you like gaming and you like seeing what is happening, make sure you jump on over to any of our social media platforms. We upload, like I said, every single day. And definitely drop a follow here so you can see more tournaments coming up. Thank you again, everybody. My name is Jammin' Joey, of course, as your host, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!